All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So we have some special news that we're going to cover today. And one of the special news today is the notice, which is from Zebpay sent out to all the users there, saying that we might have to withdraw all the INR deposits and withdrawal. Zebpay announcement: your rupee withdrawals could stop, so you could not withdraw your rupee after a certain days. And this is with announcement with the Reserve Bank of India. We're going to talk about what are the options now available. So since most of these exchanges are going to probably send out this kind of notification to their users very soon, and so what are the options that are available to use, and what exactly does it mean? We're going to talk all about that. But in the meantime, there is a FUD going on. People are actually selling their Bitcoins on Zebpay. The lowest price today was on Zebpay, which is, let's have a look. Arbitrage opportunity. Let's have a look at the arbitrage opportunities. And so here you see Zebpay buying price is 3,98,000, the lowest. Look at the difference between Zebpay and CoinEx. Almost a difference of about 25,000 rupees and 25,000 rupees. So huge buying opportunity. Like, buy it on Zebpay, right? And then sell it on BitBNS, 4,27,000. You have a profit of like 25,000 per Bitcoin in one day, in couple of hours. So let's see. Let's see who all is live first. Let's say hi to everyone. I put my phone over here so that I don't have to actually. Hi Kiran, how are you? Deepak, hi Shiv, what's going on? How are you? I'm good. Zebpay started giving notices. Yes. Hi Umesh. This happened when Segwit happened. Same notices were done and FUD as well. Exactly. But I think also, Umesh, I think these kind of notices are also important, because the RBI notice is up. It's sent out to all the exchanges, and from the exchanges point of view, it is very important that they let their users know that if at all tomorrow the banks that they are banking with, if they decide not to support them, then they should be ready in that case. So in that case, what are the options you have? So what are the options you have? Let's say if at all that is the case, the number one option is that withdraw your INR before that particular date, right? Because after that date, if at all the support is not there, that you will not be able to withdraw. So that's the number one option. I think it's really important that exchanges let their people know, users know, that this is what is happening. Okay, I'm just looking for the channel. Andy says, bro, check out my tweet on exchange, right? So we'll go ahead and check out your tweet. By the way, in the meantime, this is what the important notice is, that your rupee withdrawal could stop. And so basically nothing new. It's the same thing, that if the banks do not support us, please be ready. We will have to stop your withdrawal. And obviously after which, so let's say there is a case that people are going ahead and depositing their money. There is an INR and in Zebpay exchange or any other exchange, and let's say about that 50,000 rupees or lakh rupees or whatever, and all of a sudden if you need that money, there is no way they can actually send that money to you, because there is no bank account that exists. So that is what it simply means. And so this is where if you remember, we spoke about the GeoTrust today, not today, the other day. This is one of the exchange which will help you buy and sell cryptocurrencies with the help of INR, because this is a peer-to-peer INR, just like so this is a great solution in times of exchange closure. Let's have a look. Andy says in Telegram, I have posted a tweet. Okay, great. Refer FAQ related to our rupee withdrawal announcement. Here are some of the commonly asked questions and our responses. So these are some of the responses, common asked questions. It should not affect long-term hodlers. Not at all, Lumesh. It does not affect the long-term hodlers at all. So RBI and virtual currency, as per the RBI action, banks have been told to discontinue banking services to those dealing with the virtual currencies. While our industry is challenging this legally, the outcome is beyond our control. Hence, if you are holding any rupees or depositing any rupees in Zebpay, there could soon come time when we may not be able to honor withdrawal request. Please continue only if you understand this risk. Exactly. So yeah, I think this was one of the important notice, and I think Zebpay being the first exchange and the oldest exchange, they thought that it is their responsibility to let their users know, and so they are doing so. I think this was really important. I think maybe slowly we'll be getting these kind of notices from all the exchanges as well. So here is our rupee withdrawal working at the present. Yes, at the present it's working. How long will rupee withdrawal continue? As long as our bank accounts are functional. Why are you asking customers to withdraw rupees? Our primary responsibility is customer protection, and we do not want customers to suffer. We want them to know the risk and plan accordingly. Exactly. You're only talking about rupee balances withdrawal. What about BTC and others? Exactly. That's another question. What happens to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies? Crypto deposits and withdrawal are continuing as usual. The RBI circular only talk to banks and other regulated entities about shutting accounts. It does not affect BTC and other crypto. Many of you have come to trust Zebpay with your crypto. We cherish that trust, and we want to assure that nothing has changed on that front. So you can still deposit your cryptos, you can still exchange your crypto from another crypto. Zebpay is not going anywhere. The exchanges are still working. Your cryptos are safe. It's just that there would not be any INR withdrawal or deposit if at all RBI decides not to continue the support after 5th of July. This is what it means. But let's have a look at the options. What are the options available for you? So let's say if all the exchanges start sending out notices to you, and so where do you go? Where do you buy Bitcoins and where do you sell your Bitcoins? Well, one of the solutions that you can go for is GeoTus. I had the co-founders here on the channel talking to them about different options available within GeoTus. How can one trade? So we had founders here talking about him. So I think this is one of the good option. And of course you have localbitcoins.com also. And you have GeoTus also. So still there are options for anyone who still wants to trade and buy and sell. They can still do that on these exchanges. So one thing is for sure, that whether the exchanges bank supports cryptocurrencies or do not support cryptocurrencies are here to exist, and they will continue to exist. There is no way Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these cryptocurrencies can really be killed. So that's the news. By the way, guys, I do want to share something else as well. And let's not forget that we have a cryptocurrency. Yeah, we have cryptocurrency Supreme Court to hear Bitcoin RBI case on 20th of July. So on 20th of July, you have this hearing. So if at all RBI decides not to reverse their decision, there is a hearing on 20th of July. And let's not also forget the recent RTI blockchain lawyer. Let's have a look at those blockchain lawyer. The recent RTI report by blockchain lawyer, which actually proved that RBI have not done any research before coming up with this announcement. And so on 20th of July, when really the hearing happens of RBI, it is quite possible that RBI will have to take that decision back. So the date is July 20th. So there are two dates which are really important. One is July 5th to see what really happens. And if it closes, the next date is July 20th, when we hear exactly what Supreme Court has decided about cryptocurrencies. And this is all over the globe, by the way. So India's Supreme Court to hold crypto lawsuit hearing in July. And yeah, let's have a look at blockchain lawyer report. It should not affect the long-term hodlers. Exactly, not at all. Aniloni, hi bro, how bro are you? Anil says, hi bro, are you panic selling your BTC? Bro, there is no point doing a panic sell, because you see, it's just one exchange which has sent the notice, and that notice is about simply that if at all RBI does not support, we will not be able to, you will not be able to withdraw your INR. And this means nothing else. There are so many other exchanges, all of them are operational right now. And you have options like Zeotus, you have options like localbitcoin.com. So the cryptocurrencies buying and selling and the trading are still going to be very well continued. And so there is absolutely no reason why somebody should be selling it. Well, if somebody wants to sell it because they want to sell it, that's a different reason. Because if somebody wants to sell it because of this news, then I think that person is not really aware of how cryptocurrencies really work, and they should be watching Crypto Conversation more. That's all I can say. Hey Gaurav, how are you? Will the crypto bot be also lost? Will the crypto bot? No, not at all. If you have some cryptos, your cryptos are still going to be in the exchange. The exchange is not shutting down. The Zebpay is not shutting down. The Zebpay is very much there. The company is not going anywhere. You will still be able to hold your Bitcoin in the Zebpay exchange. Only thing is that you will not be able to sell your Bitcoin in Zebpay. So if you are somebody who's going to sell it, so what's the best option? You can withdraw it. So of course that withdraw and deposit can be done anytime. Even after 5th July, you'll be able to withdraw your Bitcoin. The only thing that you cannot withdraw is rupees. So make sure that if you are somebody who is going to be needing those INR, and if you're not sure what's going to happen on 5th July, withdraw those money before that in your bank, because after that, there'll be no other option. And not just with Zebpay, actually, with all the other exchanges, it's the same thing. None of the exchanges will have a bank support. And so how can they refund your money? They can't refund you in cash, right? And so that's what it means simply. Dinesh says, if they ban, panic selling will be there. If no ban, lots of buying will be there. It's really a tough situation. It's money making situation right now. Dinesh, I think people are just making the best out of these opportunities. I was looking at this arbitrage opportunities on Coin Hero, and trust me, look at the price. I mean, a couple of minutes back, this was about 3,80,000. So can you see this difference? The lowest is on Zebpay right now. Look at the difference of price on. People have gone crazy. They are selling it like left, right, center. I don't know why they are selling it. Are they selling it because of the FUD? And it seems like yes, they are selling it because of the notice. I mean, there's absolutely no reason why they should be. Look at the price difference. If you want to buy it on Coinex, 420. If you want to buy it on Zebpay, 4. And then buy it on Zebpay and sell it on BitBNS, 28,000 immediately. Crazy, 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 crazy. Andy says, I'm holding and bought BTC and ETH at. Wow, Andy is buying more. Awesome, Andy. Bro, are you going to sell your BTC? Not at all. I haven't ever liked Zebpay. The transaction while going trading fee are very high. The prices vary a lot, exactly. Let some panic sell happen. Good buying point. Definitely a very good point. Buying point. But when will the bull run start? Man, that's a question everyone have. Hey Dinakar, how are you? Yes, if no ban, people will be losing out on the buying opportunity for sure. Rule for all Zepay. They haven't got the notice, Manoj. This is from Zepay to everyone else. This is in case if that happens. And I think the banks have already sent the notification to all the exchange earlier, 3 months back. I think this was something that is really important from all the exchanges point of view, that they really let people know about this, right? Now, I mean, you wouldn't be happy if, let's say, if you're trading on any of the exchange and all of a sudden your exchange maybe around 4th of July or 5th of July is not able to fulfill your withdrawal request. You're not going to be happy with the exchange. You're going to say, well, why didn't you tell me yesterday? Why didn't you tell me earlier? So it is very well a responsibility of all the exchanges to let users know that, see, this is the possibility. I want to keep you informed so that you can take the best decision for yourself. This is a part of the customer service, and I think that's what they have done. Will BTC hit 10,000 this year? I think so. I definitely think it will. Ishwa says RBI and government have gone mad, as they should understand that it is not the time to withdraw money, as most of the Indians have started taking interest in Jan 18. We are suffering 90% loss. True. A lot of people actually are suffering. People who bought it in the month of December and January, or maybe even November, they are in, I think they are in deep, not really happy. Okay, Andy says, bro, for EOS, use simple EOS wallet. Well, definitely I'll check that. I'll definitely check that. So that's why theory is true. Someone's gain is someone's loss. True, very true. Exactly. I mean, look at this crazy situation right now on Zebpay. I mean, who are these guys who are just selling it just because of this news? I mean, either they did not understand what exactly it means, or I don't know what's going on there. So, but yeah, this is the situation right now. All right, I also want to share something interesting with you. So Instagram has, who is there on Instagram? Are you there on Instagram? Who is there on Instagram? Because I want to share a very important update on Instagram. If you exist, if you have an account on Instagram, there is an important update that I really want to share. And I think I'm going to do some video on Instagram TV. Exactly. So let me share with you what exactly I'm talking about. So this is announced yesterday, and no, this was announced today actually. Instagram has launched IGTV app. So what it stands for is Instagram TV. So it's called Instagram TV app for creators, 1 hour video upload. So until now, Instagram could only take about 1 minute of video in the feed and 50 seconds of video in the story, right? Now Instagram is trying to be something like YouTube. Instagram is trying to be YouTube now. So just like YouTube, you could upload a video of 1 hour and 2 hours. Now Instagram has come up with called IGTV, where you can upload a video of like up to 1 hour. Earlier it was up to only 1 minute on Instagram, but Instagram TV is up to 1 hour. So what I'm thinking of is doing some random video on cryptocurrencies, like during the day, where I don't have to share my screen. Maybe I'm somewhere out, I just want to talk to you. I can do some video on IGTV app. So it's a separate app. It's not the Instagram app. It is, if you have the Instagram app already, let that be there. And there is another app called IGTV, which will sync both the accounts of your Instagram and IGTV. So I'm looking forward to do some video there tomorrow. So if you are there, please join me, would be fun. And thinking of continue using IGTV. So that's another one. By the way, this was the news on Bloomberg, right? Let's have a look. This is the great time to make money. People are actually making money. People are actually making money. IGTV will fail, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, Instagram had this cool feature like 1 minute video and all that. I think it's too early to say. Let's see really what happens. IGTV has some cool features like you can actually record in vertical and things like that. So yes, but let's see. Yeah, Enigma did a partnership with Intel for SGX. So they are working on something really cool. So there you go. If you're an Enigma holder, I think this is an awesome news. Enigma, let's have a look. $1.67. Yadai says, can I withdraw my all coins in Zebpay? Of course you can withdraw, right? You can withdraw from any exchange. You can put it on any exchange that you have. Goro says, seen your video, Shiv. Yeah, IGTV is something that launched today. It's hot right now. Everyone is talking about it. And I found it very cool because with IGTV, you can record video like in this mode. You don't have to do like this. You can record this mode. And so this is very cool. I mean, you know, most of the phones are like this, and then you record it and upload it. So it's very user friendly. It's very easy to talk. And so maybe I'm thinking of doing like 1 or 2 minutes video during the day and put it there. Let's see how it goes. So, but I really liked IGTV for oh, what happened? Oh, we are back. All right, guys. So this is the news right now. So I mean, if you are somebody who is gonna holding it, there is absolutely no reason why somebody should be selling Bitcoin just because of this announcement. I think this announcement was really required, and it's not, and I don't know why people are actually selling it. You know, at 4 lakh, at 3,80,000 for what? Why do you want to sell it off? Crazy situation is going on. And of course, the very important date, July 20th. In the meantime, let me share this with you. So this is very interesting. This is completely opposite to what's going on in India. So Robinhood, one of the very popular trading application in US, right, is not only functioning properly with no notice from any bank, nothing like that. In fact, the Robinhood is ambitious. In fact, they want to say that, you know, why don't you make us the bank? Why don't you make us the bank? So it's like it's like some of the Indian exchanges saying that RBI telling that, you know what, we can be a bank. We don't need a bank. We can be a bank. Wow, nice slogan, right? I don't need a bank. I can be a bank. So Robinhood apparently is applying for a banking license. So you can see the difference between the Indian regulators and the US regulators. I think Indian regulators have a very, very long way to go in understanding the technology, in really understanding the development, and really understanding where the rest of the world is heading. So it's very unfortunate that we have to say these kind of things and see this kind of thing and experience this kind of thing. But you know, today is a global world. Today we are living in the world of internet. I mean, you cannot hide anything from anyone. everything is open. Everyone knows what's going on in the other countries, and so people are ambitious nowadays, and so have to have a different kind of rules in one part of the in one corner of this round earth, and to have a different regulations in one part of this round earth. To me it's senseless. You have human living there, you have human living here, you have human living in the other country, you have human living all over the earth, and why different human have different rules, have different regulations? I don't get it. I don't get it. Could you please check their food? Not really, Dinakar. I'm actually planning to do videos on IGTV. I mean, of course, YouTube is gonna be there. YouTube will. I'll continue with like 3 or 4 videos, 3 videos at least. But IGTV is gonna be a random and yeah. Yeah, IGTV is gonna be more of a raw video, maybe during the day, if something that I want to share. uh, on Bittrex, they open fiat to crypto. How can we Indians takes this? What's your thought on this? On Bittrex, they open fiat to crypto. Oh, did Bittrex open crypto to fiat? Yes, I think they opened it for institutional investors, I think. Well, do not compare those US regulators with the Indian regulators, because US regulators have already opened for institutional investors. They are actually talking to these traditional companies and firms. So yes, you are right, Syed. Recently, Bittrex opened up a fiat to crypto for institutional investors. So they are really, talking about, they are not even talking about the retail investors. They are talking about institutional investors. Think about that. That's like really huge. Check out BAB, everyone is a bank. By the way, guys, if you haven't watched this piece of thing, then you should definitely watch this. This is on Bloomberg Quint. I have retweeted it, and this was basically an interview of Varun Sethi, the blockchain lawyer, and the reporter, where the reporter actually asked Varun Sethi that what do you think, why RBI has sent this notice without doing their research on cryptocurrencies, and they were just talking about. So I think this is really informative, and actually share this with the other. There are about 804 people who have watched it. So as you can, this is a very important news, and I see only 800 people have watched this. This is what piece is this? There are millions of users, there are millions of buyers, there are millions of investors in India, and there are only 804 views to this video. And according to me, this video is the most important videos, and nobody has watched this video. Sometimes I wonder what kind of videos people really want to watch. How come this video have only 804 views? This is one of the most important video in my opinion. This is an interview between Varun Sethi, the blockchain lawyer, and the reporter about the RTI, where RBI could not, prove any of the point that they made. So Macha, you're fed up. True, man. Bittrex USD only in American. Yeah. Yeah, this is an amazing video. People haven't watched this video. Of course, some of you would have definitely watched this video. People who, if you are watching this channel, you will definitely watch this video. Alright guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to share, I guess. Tomorrow I think I'll have no, that's all I wanted to share. Yeah, so if you're on IGTV, do check out my it's Instagram crypto conversation. If you want to find me there, I'm looking forward to do some video on IGTV maybe tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys updated. And definitely you have Geotus to use. You also have localbitcoins.com to use. In my opinion, I think you will find enough of buyer and enough of sellers of cryptocurrencies, even if there is an RBI ban, because there are just too many options for people available out there. Geotus, local Bitcoin. I heard there are other cryptocurrencies exchanges also coming up, which will support INR to INR. So I think the trading will continue. I mean, there's no at all point why I don't understand why people are actually selling it at 3,98,000, 3,80,000, and who those guys really are. I have no clue about that. Thank you so much, CryptoPo Pradzi. Bye bye. Thanks a lot, Dinakar. We are early bird in crypto, so maybe others didn't watch that video. Probably, yeah. And thanks a lot, Andy. Alright guys, yeah, thank you so much. That's all I wanted to share. Take care, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.
And your voice.